Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There's plenty of content to catch up on. And if you're returning, well, friends, I tell you all the time, thank you so much. Thank you for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on the channel. You guys know I love hanging out with you. I hope that you guys also enjoy your time while you're here. And hopefully, you hear a message or two that can help you in your real life off the internet, friends. That's the ultimate goal, right? Thank you for to everyone that watched yesterday's video, which was the fortune telling video. In case you haven't checked it out, I will link it down below. I did do like 6 mini readings within the reading, and I'm just encouraging you to pick more than 1 or 2 groups. And yeah, we'll see. It should feel like a personal reading. So you guys will have to let me know if you check it out and how it resonates. And so I know why you guys are here. Let's get to today's reading. So for today's reading, we are going to be looking into, who's your next boyfriend, or who's your next girlfriend, who's your next partner. We are going to be looking into your next relationship, who that will be with. Please keep in mind, it's a collective reading on YouTube. Only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. I do know that sometimes what happens is I pick up on a different part of your timeline, and this could be discussing a past relationship. So if that does happen, my sincere apologies, friends. That just means, it's not your story. It's not your story anymore. So feel free to click off of the reading if that does happen. And yeah, let's begin. As always, friends, we have 3 groups to choose from. And you may or may not notice that today there's a book theme going on. Yeah, I have a bookmark here, and then I have 2 Twilight themed stickers. So if you know, you know. And I know that I know. Friends, 3 groups to choose from. We have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1s. If you picked this bookmark, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we are going to be looking into who are you going to be in a relationship with next. So who is your next boyfriend or girlfriend or person, whatever you're into. We're going to be trying to get as much information for you as possible about this person. So we will be asking that question, who they are, and what you need to know about your connection. So we'll see what kind of indicators we get here. So for some of you, this could be confirmation as to someone that, you may already be interested in or involved with. And for others of you, this is going to be talking about a brand new person. Please remember, it is a collective reading on YouTube. So take the messages as they resonate to your situation, right? If something happens to trigger you, if I happen to pull up energy of someone from the past or someone that sounds like it's not anyone you'd be wanting to deal with, then friends, that just means it's probably not your story, and it happens. All right, let's put that little bookmark over there and let's get to it. My group number 1s. All right, thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 1s. My group number 1s, please, Spirit. Who will my group number 1s be in a relationship with next? Who's going to be their boyfriend or girlfriend? Who's going to be their person? Who is this? Who is my group number 1s going to be in a relationship with next? Who's my group number 1's going to be in a relationship with next? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 1's, please. Who are they going to be in a relationship with next? We have the Devil reverse. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. Oh, this is someone who has healed, or a couple of things coming through. This is a situation that either happens, or a person that had to release some kind of either karmic relationship, some kind of addiction. Maybe they went through some kind of recovery. They definitely have like big healing energy. This is someone that has it's been strides. They've made strides. They major arcana, major life changes. So interesting. I'm getting like Plutonian energy. And I normally don't really like go into astrology, but it feels like there's something really big changing, or like groundbreaking, or some kind of big shakeup that this person could have possibly gone through. Now, if they didn't personally go through that, then the connection between you guys goes through a big, massive change. And maybe both things could be true. Now, the fact that we have 3 cards on the table and all 3 of them are majors, a big life events. So we have Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Someone here could have been heartbroken. It could have been a breakup. Yeah, or some kind of something. It didn't come out. It was just bottom of the deck, but we'll see. We'll see, my group number ones. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. Who are they going to be in a relationship with next? Who is this? Who's their next person? What can you tell us? Who are they going to be in a relationship with next? Damn, this is someone who's been through a lot. Someone's been wounded. They've overcome. This feels like it's someone who's pretty determined. Like when they set their mind to something or when they really want something. Okay, so part of your journey with this person, it's like, I think you're going to know this about them. And I think you guys are maybe going to see each other through some things, maybe through some seasons even. So there is a period of time where there's like indecision of whether or not someone wants to commit or feel stable enough to commit. We're going to see what that's about. I feel like home and stability is really important to this person. Why the Devil in reverse? Who is this person? Who's my group number ones? Yeah, they let go of something. This person let go of a habit. They let go of a thing. They let go of self-sabotaging to some degree. And it feels like it's almost like they had to, I don't want to say rock bottom, but maybe for someone did. Someone had to hit bottom, or someone had to get to a certain point where there was nothing left but to heal. And it's like what they went through or what you guys are going through together. Now, if that is the case, I kind of feel like um, there's definitely big surrendering that happens between you and this person. Like we're just kind of surrendering and letting go of the past is what it feels like. Why the 9 of Wands? Why the 4 of Wands? Why the 2? So this is someone that it's difficult to get things past a certain point. So maybe when you first meet this person, they are full on over here, like they haven't released this devil energy, like who knows, but it feels like there's some kind of journey. Again, if it's not a journey together or about the connection, then this is something that you're going to know it's them. Is that this person, because of their past, if it's not relating to you and it's regarding the past relationship or a past home situation, there's something here that they really question. And it might like make you sad, or they might feel like they get in their feels. There's like a feeling of indecision here, and someone's sad or upset because someone's undecided. So that could be how you feel, because it almost feels like it's not taken out of the friend zone, or someone's really unsure if they want to. So there's like things that are triggered between you two during this time. It just feels like in order, before you guys get together, there's definitely some things that are going to be coming up for both of you individually. Triggers for sure. And there's going to be a point where things cannot progress because someone is doing this. Someone is healing. Look how both of these cards have like literally cups, transmuting. Someone's transmuting, someone's changing. All right, let's see what else. Thank you, Spirit. Why the 9 of Wands with the Knight of Swords? So someone here is like emotionally taxing for sure. And it feels like at one point you might even feel blocked from love, or maybe you're choosing to pull back, or they are. Um, because it feels like someone here is like recently hurt. There's like something kind of fresh, but not relating to you. I don't think it's relating to you. I think it's like from the past. So this person has some emotional kind of things to sort through. And it says like you'll see this or you'll know this. It's almost like you recognize this. Why the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Four of Wands. So I definitely feel like this starts off as friends. And then, you know, getting it to be more is the challenge. So it does feel like you guys know each other and you're comfortable around each other. So you know things about this person. Yeah, it feels like you know things about them. Why the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Like things that other people may not know. Yeah, you guys have a solid friendship is what it feels like. It feels like that's where maybe they're the most comfortable. And maybe for a while you are too, until you're like, uh-oh, I'm starting to care about this person, or I'm caring, like, I don't know. It's almost like you start to kind of see something, and that's when things get like this, is what it feels like. So maybe some of you are already like in this. Now, if it's not, this could just be indicators of the type of connection you'll have. It does feel like it starts off as a friend. So there's also a lot of uncertainty here when it relates to your communication. It's almost like we overthink, or we're unsure. Should I reach out? Shouldn't I? Do they want to talk to me? I'm not sure. I'm getting that you guys might be mirroring each other to some degree, especially with that Four of Wands, that 1111. There could also be pictures that someone has. And if so someone here is opening up like their messages or their phone. I am getting they're about to reach out digitally. And then they're like, I don't think so, or I'm not sure. They get in their feels about it. Look at that. And to confirm that, I didn't even realize that I had split the deck and it's the Two of Wands and the Lovers in reverse. Then they choose not to, they back off. Interesting. My group number ones. So there's going to be a period of time where you guys go hermit from this person, and you guys are both like emotionally like pulled back from each other. You're in your feels. You're mirroring each other. Will. You guys could be like focused on your, you know, your own shit. Some of you guys could be focused on your home while you heal, or like just being more comfortable where you're at. Working on things to make yourself feel better, maybe like your health, or just trying to do better, have a better schedule, something like that. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What do they need to know, please? What do my group number ones need to know about their connection with this person that they're going to be in a relationship with next? What do my group number ones need to know about their connection with this person? What do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What do they need to know? What do my group number ones need to know about their connection with this person? What do they need to know about this connection? Thank you, Spirit. Man, there's some obstacles. That's one thing you got to know, is that it does feel like there's some obstacles that are going to be coming up that kind of slow this down, or it's like other things like distractions, maybe like competing for time as well. Like you guys could both be focused on other things. That doesn't just mean that it's like other people. I mean, it could be, especially if you guys have other responsibilities, but it feels like that's going to be like something that you guys have to work around. is like distance as well. Some of you guys could be long distance and you don't get to see each other very often. I am getting that there's conflicting schedules, or there's something here that conflicts, that is an actual like it's going to take, compromise or just approaching it differently. So for some of you guys it is long distance, for others of you it's that you have conflicting schedules. And you can only like catch up or see each other or something like late in the day. Someone here is also kind of stubborn as well, and they don't like to like get off track or get off schedule. This could be someone that's like, no, I have to go to sleep at this time. So it's like they won't budge on that. Something here where this is also kind of showing us a little bit about their personality, or what they're like. All right, why the Knight of Swords in reversed? What else can we know about my group number one's connection with this person that they're going to be in a relationship with? What else can we know? Why the Knight of Swords in reverse? Which way? Sideways. All right, we'll take it upright. We'll see how that pans out. Why the Eight of Wands? So whoever is healing here, it's almost like they have to regain their confidence, or they have to get out of this like runner energy. It's almost like the person that's healing here from the past. I feel like one of you, maybe, I don't know, maybe both of you are. Whatever this block is, though, it's almost like this person has to regain their confidence. And this person also, they keep an emotional distance because of the same thing, because they've been wounded. So that's going to be kind of an obstacle in your connection. This isn't indicators of how your relationship will end up. We're just kind of seeing what the vibe is going to be like. And maybe you guys are, for some of you, this is already confirmation as to, you're like, damn, yeah, that does sound like the person that I'm interested in or that I'm dealing with. Or I do know that about them. Because it feels like they get really in their head. It does feel like air sign energy. We had Aquarius earlier. Libra also was coming through, and Gemini. We also have fire signs, but let's see what else, because someone here has anxiety, or they worry about, I don't know, conflict or drama. Maybe that's you, that you feel conflicted, or I don't know. We'll see. Why the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? What can you tell us, please, about their connection with this person they're going to be in a relationship with? Yeah, I think work. Honestly, I think that you guys is, for a lot of you, I'm getting that it's a schedule thing. And I'm getting that you guys either have to stay up late at night, that doesn't, that could be that you're literally losing sleep because of your conflicting schedules. So some of you might only be able to see each other like at certain times, and it's not like the greatest at the beginning, but there is something here where I feel like you guys are both really busy. Why the three? There's threes. There's so many threes coming up. Now we have the Devil. We'll see why the Devil. I'm going to be dealing with a Capricorn. So with all these threes, it does make me feel like there's an outside like influence. For some of you, it's work. Some of you could be parents, or I have schedules, distance, and there's something here. But someone, it's almost like we wait for a certain time. This feels a little obsessive. This person just works a lot. They could also travel a lot for work. So this connection is going to take some compromise. These are some of the things that you guys will be, learning to either work with or compromise on, or seeing if this person, if it's working out for either of you. Because it feels like they're pretty stubborn, honestly. It's like a challenge with this person is that they're going to almost like refuse to change their ways or be a little ignorant to how they're showing up versus what they want. It's almost like this person gives their attention to a lot of things. So they could have like a demanding job or some kind of lifestyle that keeps them out there. And there's going to be a point where you're like, okay, well, like, do I need to be scheduled in or what is this? Like, it just kind of feels like that. Like, you guys are just going to have to figure it out. So I'm not seeing, we're not looking into the outcome of your relationship with this person. Just interesting things about the dynamic. All right. Why the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Three of Pentacles? So it's like availability. Someone's availability is on and off. I can't even talk. Yeah, you know why I feel like I can't talk? Because it almost feels like this person doesn't like to kind of be questioned on it, or it makes them kind of uncomfortable. So that's where there's a challenge because they're kind of stubborn to the things that they have going on. Why the Three of Wands with the Devil? Yeah, they're a little obsessive about staying on track. They have goals. This person has certain goals that they want to reach. Whether that's personal goals or work or something like that. So I am getting that your person is a little detached. You're dealing with someone who it's like you guys are together. Well, now I can see why the challenge is. Like, we're still talking about that challenge that we talked about of who this person is. So for a lot of you, it could just be confirmation, and you don't have to claim this reading by, if you're like, that is not someone I'm going to be dealing with, then, by all means don't. But for some of you, I feel like this might be something that you're already dealing with, where it's like they're half in or half out, and it's like when they're in, you guys are good, you're having a good time, things are flowing, and then you don't see them for like a week or something because they're working. Or I feel like you have to fight for, like, there's a lot of things competing for their energy. And like I said, like sometimes you end up staying up late, or you guys end up seeing each other late at night or talking late at night. Yeah, some of you guys could be dealing with a time difference. There is some kind of circumstance. I'm not saying it's on purpose that this person is doing it, but I am saying that the way that they're viewing it, it's almost like they're not trying to find a solution. Now, that's not saying that they won't. I am seeing that we have the Sun and the Ace of Cups. So I do think that you guys come to some kind of resolution after not being on the same page. Because we have Temperance and Two of Cups. The Two of Cups was in reverse, but we're going to take it upright. So just things that you're going to overcome, but you are dealing with someone that is they got their head up their own business. Yeah, you guys could be, yeah, some of you guys could definitely be long distance. And there's a lot of like desire, like if so, like even though, like even if you're not long distance, this not being able to like see each other all the time, it does create a lot of desire, but it is cloaked in devil energy. What I tell you guys, small sips only, guys. No big gulps of the devil juice, just little tiny sips. All right, guys, let's get you guys some advice for this connection before we close out your reading. All right, thank you, Spirit. Can we get some advice, please? Advice for my group number ones. Advice for my group number ones. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get some advice? Thank you, Spirit. Advice, please. Advice for my group number ones. Thank you. Can we get some advice? My group number one's highest good. What advice when it comes to this connection and this person that they're going to be in a relationship with next? What's their advice? So really think about like what it is that you want. Also, this is how this person is. This person is very reflective. Like they're very much a thinker. And maybe the reason that they kind of hesitate so much, or it's because they're almost like trying to keep things in order, perhaps, or stay according to some kind of schedule or some kind of routine. And it's like they don't want to be, it's the energy of someone that doesn't want to be in a relationship that's going to affect the momentum that they might be having in their life right now, or something that they're working towards. But there are aspects to that that are just going to have to be natural adjustments if they want to be with you or anyone ever, because, anyway, so we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and we have the Hermit. So there does feel like there is time away. We already talked about that, but there's also, I kind of feel like a period of separation perhaps, or a period of trying to disengage. Maybe that's what you guys are doing. It does feel, oh, there's the timing card. Yeah, there's something here about timing. And someone's indecision, someone's not making a choice or not making a move. So that's why there's like time apart might be required here, or may happen. We have the World in reverse because someone isn't making a decision. It keeps things from being able to close out. It's almost like someone just needs to surrender and give in. But again, there's energy of like a lot of wounding, a lot of healing that needs to happen. Someone here could have been very like scarred by a past relationship or past situation. Why the Knight of Swords in reverse? Advice for my group number ones, please. Advice. Someone's really scared. That's the reason why things slow down, is someone gets really in their head and they feel stuck between like a rock and a hard place, because it feels like we can't progress or we can't move forward. Why the Hermit? So in order to have a new opportunity, there's a lot of thought that comes with it, but not just that. I feel like it's separate, individual. I feel like there's time apart here. Why the Wheel of Fortune? Timing and a new beginning. So you can't rush this. And that's what's keeping you guys, that inability to make a decision. So it feels like this is what the timing is. It's like someone here isn't letting go of a past cycle or a past trauma. A past relationship is holding this back. If it's not a relationship, it's something that this person is like, I don't know, staying kind of hung up on. We have heavy Aquarius energy, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo, Virgo as well. So maybe that's why there's this quiet time, this Hermit. It does feel like there is a reconciliation, or if it's not that, if it's not someone that you're already kind of involved with, and it's someone that you meet and you know this about them, this is why they're going to hesitate. This is what's going to kind of cause the slowing down before you guys can get together. Because this person could have ignored a lot of triggers or healing. They could have just thought that time was, they were going to get over it with time, but they never really like processed that past stuff. And then you come in, and then now you're triggering them, and they're just like feeling all of these things all over again. So it's like this person has to realize like that you make them happy, or that this situation isn't repeating the past. I don't know. It's like they got their own shit to go through. So you got a thinker on your hands. Did I already say Aquarius? We have Aquarius and Sagittarius coming through with that star and that Judgment in reverse. Well, my group number ones, let's get some oracle cards for you guys. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's do oracle cards, and then why don't we do charms, because we haven't done those. All right, thank you, Spirit. We haven't done those in a few readings. Messages for my group number ones, please. You guys are like peas and carrots. All right, let's do these. And then since we're going to do charms, we'll put these away. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. Messages for my group number ones. All right. Someone, there might be something about a beach or someone, maybe island living for someone. All right. We have like peas and carrots, salt and pepper. So different, but very compatible. So you and this person are like peas and carrots, very compatible. We have password journal, keep it secret, keep it safe. Um, I was feeling you guys know things about this person that like not everyone does. I don't think that this person is the easiest person to get to know. But it feels like you guys have this, like I said, it feels like a friendship. We have AOL Instant Messenger, incoming message. Some of you could be getting a message. Again, I'm getting opening up messages. I want to text you. I want to DM you. I want to say something. I want to send you a meme. And then I don't. And then I stop myself. Right. We have Simon Says, trust the universe. Huh, interesting, right? We got that at the tail end of your advice, timing. We have state fair, classic corn dogs. There could be something about state fair, county fair. Someone could like corn dogs. Someone could be a little corny. We have the watercolors. You are the creator of your own destiny. Make it pretty. So this person needs to realize that they can create something different. This person is trapped in the past. This state fair also reminds me of like childhood memories or memories from the past. So this person could just be kind of ruminating about things that have already happened that might have absolutely nothing to do with you, my group number ones. We have Yoo-hoo, sweet surprise coming in 3, 2, 1. The element of surprise when it comes to a message. We're going to put that there. I think you might unexpectedly hear from them. We have palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. This person learning to be flexible. We have date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, and planning or setting a date. So you could be getting a message and making plans to see each other. Or this could be someone new that you're going to be dating. It's going to be different for all of you. For those of you that I feel, for those of you that already kind of recognize this, then obviously you know what part of it resonates to your story. All right, then we have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So it sounds like someone's going to be wanting to hang out with you. Maybe they're going to want to take you out somewhere to like some festival. I don't know. Is it time for state fairs already or county fairs? I don't know what's going on. Let's get you some charms. Thank you, Spirit. Bitches, when I tell you, like, how is it mid March? She doesn't know how she got here. All right, we have Bjork wearing the swan dress. So it makes me think of transformation, just how a swan does. It also makes me think of something's very different here. One of you could have like a specific style. You know, Bjork is so different, but so special. Maybe that's also how your connection feels as well. We have La Chalupa. This makes me think of Six of Swords, having to move forward and move on, putting in the work as well to get ourselves to a better place and get things going. We have churro. We're going to put that here because we are getting like festival type foods. Maybe someone just went, maybe there's like food truck central. Maybe that's what your date is going to be too. Oh, I love that. You guys know me, taco trucks, food trucks. I'm into it. We have the 90s phone. Again, another indicator of message coming in or incoming communication. We have nasty. Someone here could like Prince or wants to get nasty. Maybe you guys already have. We have Amy Winehouse. Makes me think of Back to Black, but also Rehab. You go back to her and I'll go back to black. So yeah, maybe something about a past relationship or past energy needing to be cut out. And then we have Diamond. So something very rare here, very precious, very valuable as well. That this relationship or this connection could be a diamond in the rough, or you've seen this person and you feel like they're kind of a diamond in the rough. This connection is kind of what it feels like with a little bit of washing, a little bit of scrubbing, a little bit of buffing. It might sparkle. And what do diamonds do, guys? Diamonds last forever, right? Anyway, that's what I have for you, my group number ones. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked this sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. I'm already laughing just because every time I read that, it cracks me up. As if you could outrun me. If you know, you know. Listen, group number twos, let's get into it. We are going to be getting in to this reading. We're going to be getting as much information for you as possible as to who your next boyfriend, your next girlfriend, your next person, whoever this is that you're going to be in a relationship with next. We're going to be asking the question, who are they? Who is this person? And then we'll be asking, what do you need to know about your connection? And we'll also be pulling advice for you as well. We'll be, of course, starting with tarot, and then we have our little oracle cards over here, and we're also going to be doing charms today. So a reminder that this is a collective reading on YouTube, friends. So please only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. If I happen to pick up energy of someone that does not sound like a person that you would want to be with, or if the message is confusing you, or if it's describing a past situation, those are all indicators that it's probably not your story. All right, my group number twos, let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number twos. My group number twos, please. Messages about who their next boyfriend or girlfriend or person, who are they going to be in a relationship with next? Thank you, Spirit. Who is this person? Who is this person that my group number twos is going to be in a relationship with next? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. Who is their next person? Who are they going to be in a relationship with next? Who's my group number twos going to be in a relationship with next? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. Oh, shit. What in the dreamy romance? Oh, shit. Interesting. Interesting. Do I need a Delulu checkpoint myself right now? I'm like, no, don't get lost in the sauce, bitch. Keep going. We're going to keep going. But this looks nice. This feels like it's someone that's very romantic. This person fulfills some kind of little dreamy fantasy for you. Okay, in my Twilight group, of course. No, just kidding. But maybe some of you are like, this does kind of feel a little like romancy novel. And it's almost like you don't see it coming. And because you don't see it coming, it's almost like your defenses are down. So this makes me feel like this person makes you feel really comfortable. Meaning, I'm not saying that you're, oh, I just heard standoffish. I don't know. Someone is. I don't know. Maybe you guys, like when you're out in public, maybe it's social anxiety or something where you're like, even though you want to meet people, you don't want people talking to you. That's not for everyone. Anyway, because you're comfortable or you don't see this coming, it's almost like you're open and receptive to it. So this makes me think that someone is approaching you. We have the sun coming through. This makes me think that it's warm weather, perhaps, or you could be dealing with a Leo. Messages for my group number twos. What can you tell us? Who is my group number two's next person? Who are they in a relationship with next? So someone here, I think it's you. We're asking about them, but I feel like I'm getting indicators about you, but I don't know. Flip it around if you need to. Someone here could have recently had so the reason you don't see this coming is because I feel someone is distracted by the fact that they feel like their illusion was shattered. There was something here that someone really wanted, or they thought that someone here felt like they knew the truth to something, but it turns out that maybe it was based on a lie or on illusion or on fantasy. Someone here feels let down. Maybe this is how you're feeling up until this point, and that's why this wish coming true of like romance is almost like so magical for you. I don't know. Something happens magically though, bitches. It does. I just heard the little bibbity bobbity boo wand sound. What? And the fairy godmother? Oh, okay. You guys have guides that are working in your favor to bring this to you because you guys are deserving of this. So your person, I don't know anything about them yet. Hold on. Yeah, this is giving me other perspectives. Thank you for pointing that out. Because for some reason, I was going to say, I think your person owns a business or is someone who is like kind of stable in their job and career. And I feel like that's been coming up a lot. So you're healing and you're spending like time alone. Okay, so I feel like either you or your person likes to spend time alone, but I feel like this is the time that this happens. That's why your guard is kind of down because you're just like chilling. Someone here is healing and releasing whatever this was that happened. Why the Knight of Cups? Who is my group number twos in a relationship with next? Why the Sun card? So you're healing. So first of all, the person that you're in the biggest relationship with next is yourself. Okay. This feels like you're almost like dating yourself. It feels like you're spending time by yourself. It feels like you're getting to a place where you're trying to like be more hopeful. You're kind of trying to figure like maybe believe in love again or heal from love. And you're not really ready to start anything new. And just when you're in that energy of like dating yourself, it's like that's when this new beginning comes in. There's something here that comes in. That's why you're not expecting it. So it doesn't come as a complete shock, but it does feel like it's a surprise, if that makes sense. Because I don't feel like, yeah, I feel like someone means well, or I feel like their approach, like you know them, or they make you feel comfortable. Whereas I think if someone else would have approached you like a few weeks before or a month before, I don't know, I don't know, a while before, you would have been like little nunchucks and, with your little stick over here fighting them off. Like, what do you want? Or is it get away from me? This is someone that wants to come in and like take care of you. That's why, bitches, you're about to be swept up. You're about to be swept up off of your feet and you don't even see it coming. And the reason that it happened is because you swept yourself up off your own feet. You guys could have been dating yourselves, like I said. You guys have a person who is someone. Okay, maybe I was right. I do think that they own a business or they work for themselves or they've made it high up in their company or in their career, or they've made it to the point where they're successful, where they make their own schedule and they have elevated, they've worked really hard for this. This is someone who has also matured through some type of life experience. So if they're not older, they're mature for their age. This is someone that with you, they're going to be very young at heart. And what draws them to you is your nurturing, your loyalty, you're someone who's always there for people. And that makes me think that this person knows you or you guys are connected before this even happens. Because again, you're disarmed. You're not on guard. Someone here could have a big social media following or their work or something here gets them a lot of attention. They're seen as a star. Someone here could be an Aquarius, maybe an Aries, earth sign, water sign. But for them, I'm getting heavy. They're an outside of the box thinker. They're forward thinkers. So it makes me think of Aquarius. It makes me think of thinking of bigger picture. This is also someone who is trying to be some type of pillar for you, like show you strength. Oh my. Listen, you're not about to be Five of Pentacles for long, my babies. your illusions might have been shattered about something, but there's someone coming. There's someone coming. Lock the doors. They see you. They see you. You don't see them right now. This is a friend, or this is someone you know from work. This is someone that in the past you could have thought that they weren't into you, or they think you're not into them. I don't know. There was some kind of lack of reciprocity at some point. Well, the plot thickens. Interesting how we asked who they are and we didn't even get an answer to who they are till the end. Unless, the energy could be flipped. Maybe I described you as that emperor at the end, but I don't know, bitches. So something's a brewing. Something's a brewing. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my group number twos. My group number twos, please. My group number twos, what else can we know about this connection? What do my group number twos need to know about their next boyfriend or girlfriend, their next person that they're going to be in a relationship with? What do they need to know about them and this connection? Thank you, Spirit. What can we know at this moment in time? Messages for my group number twos. What do they need to know about this person and this connection? This person they're going to be in a relationship with next. What else can we know? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. What else do we need to know? What do we need to know about this connection and this person? We have the moon reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. What do they need to know about this connection? So someone here, it's like someone had to release a toxic, it could have been a past relationship or a toxic job situation or something that was holding them back when it came to work or being able to work, put effort into this. I don't know. It seems like for some of you, they could be returning. Not for all of you, but for some of you, it's like there's a period of time where this person has to kind of stay away while they handle this. And it's like there's a lot of fears that they end up releasing when it comes to this past cycle, this devil energy that they're letting go of. It could have been an addiction or a codependent relationship or some type of something. Self-sabotage. And this person, they were really scared of love at one point or scared of, the emotions that they felt for you or being open to love in relationships. We're going to pull that. Oh, wow. So, family could be involved here. This person, you guys, a part of your connection, the dynamic is that they've moved forward. They've taken control of parts of their life that they weren't in control of in the past. For a lot of you, they do see long-term with you. Yeah. And it's like they had to reveal this to you. They had to step up. This person had to either literally grow older, mature, or step up in some way. And they had to gain control over a situation that wasn't working. They also had to take a time out to heal and move on from something. This person is also prone to having anxiety or having sleep problems or staying up late. Why the devil in reverse? What do my group number twos need to know about this person and their connection? This was really hard for them. So they're pretty closed off. I'm going to go ahead and say, I don't think a lot of people know this person deeply, right? I don't think too many people really know them. They might have a lot of friends or they might have popularity, but they're not someone who lets people in. They really struggle with that. Five of Swords, King of Cups. They might also, the way that they show love, I hate to say it, but friends, their love language, you might be fucking deciphering hieroglyphics. You might be needing fucking bat signal. I don't know. The way that they show love, I think even they kind of trip themselves out because their love language with you, there's something here that's kind of tripping them up and they really overthink. This person's really afraid of rejection and they're afraid of getting hurt. But with you, they feel this pull towards you. Why the Chariot? They want this. I think you guys both do. And they manifest like forward movement. Why the 10 of Cups? What do they need to know? So a challenge for them does have to do with either their family or them, what makes them happy, what they want, or what they can provide, or um, there's someone who's kind of plagued with some uncertainty. That's why they have to mature and step up. So there's going to be points where you kind of have to, so it's going to be important with this person, clear communication and you not holding back and you kind of telling them how you feel, or if there's a boundary that needs to be put in place, or if there's direct questions you need to ask, or and not saying that they are hiding things from you. I'm not seeing that. I'm just saying they're closed off. So it's like getting to know them. They may not even be realizing that they're doing it, or they may not even be realizing that they're not communicating in a way that you need them to. And communicating is just like one of the things, right? It could be other things as well. Whatever this King of Pentacles in reverse and this Ace of Swords in reverse, they're kind of stubborn over where their responsibilities and their roles and what they do and how they contribute. So you're also dealing with someone that could be resistant to change. And even if they're doing something and it's a struggle, it's like they'll just keep doing it because they're like, I'm strong enough. I got this. And it's like, yeah, you are. But at the same time, there's a better way. So they are a little stubborn. Could be a Capricorn. We're getting heavy Capricorn energy. I also have Cancer and Pisces and Aries. Aries again coming through. Anything else, please? What do my group number twos need to know about this person and their connection? What do my group number twos need to know? So this person, they're also like, I don't think they're kind of, it's almost like they're happy the way things are. And even if they're not moving forward, it's like they might be just happy with it. And that's where you might be like, okay, what are we doing here? That might be when you kind of point this out. Like things aren't changing, nothing is changing, right? I do think they're slow to change. I'm not saying they're hopeless. I'm just kind of saying things that you're going to have to work with. This person, they have a lot like of growth that's ahead of them and a lot that you guys are going to learn from each other. You guys are also, you're going to have a lot of fun together and you're going to heal. You're going to like be an important part of each other's healing. Every time that you guys spend time together, it's like this person walks away feeling like happy and excited, inspired. You might even be like a muse to them in some way or inspire something, a creation of some sort. If there's someone who's creative, or if they, ideas for work, you might spark something. I feel like it's a very fun connection. And that's why it like brings healing to both of you. But there are things about this person that are, going to frustrate you, or just like maybe it's even the way that they think about money. Like maybe it's that they think that more money is going to make them happy. I don't know, something like that. That might even kind of confirm who this might be for you. But there's something here that they're kind of slow to change. All right. Let's continue. Let's get some advice for you, my group number twos, and then we'll move into your oracle cards. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Advice, please. Advice for my group number twos. Can we get some advice? Advice for my group number twos, please. For their next relationship, this person that they're going to be in a relationship with next, please. What advice do we have for my group number twos? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Can we get some advice? One more shuffle. Messages for my group number twos, please. Can we get some advice for them? Advice for my group number twos. Oh, I like this. So this connection in this relationship, It's going to make both of you view commitment differently. You guys are both going to be, you're going to reach new levels of success when you're together and when you're at your best together. Meaning, if you guys do communicate well, if you see that this person is actively making changes and you're also adapting, it's like, what do relationships take? Compromise. I was going to say that C word. They take compromise. Um, and there's something here that this connection makes them view those things differently. It makes them view commitment differently. We have the Seven of Wands. It makes them want to fight for it. It's like this is something that they realize is worth committing to. I'm getting like a sense of seriousness and someone like realizing it, that they want to put work into it. Someone's also very dedicated to what they do, and their success is very important to them. And that doesn't just have to do with money. Money is a driving factor, but it's not the whole reason why. It's like, so that's a side message. So this is also going to make both of you get out of your comfort zones, and it's going to have both of you working on yourselves and putting effort into each other and the relationship. It's almost like you guys want to be better because you see that you do better together. It's almost giving like power couple vibes, or like growing into a power couple. It doesn't feel like you immediately are that, but it does feel like you guys are motivated to work towards that, because I think you do see results. We have the Strength in reverse. So you guys look really good together. I'm getting more Leo energy. You guys, someone here could also get a lot of attention, or your union, or you guys being together could bring attention. Then we have that Seven of Swords. Interesting, coming up with the Hierophant. We'll see why in a second. So someone here, they're not trusting, or they're lying about something. We'll see what it is. Maybe someone here isn't as comfortable with a certain, like, let's say that one of you really it's like you guys are living together, or you guys are, it's almost like you're married, and the only thing missing is like the official part. It's like one of you might really want it, and the other one's like, yeah, okay, we'll do it. But secretly, it gives them a lot of anxiety for some reason. I'm not saying that's exactly it, but we're going to see what that is. So this partnership and this relationship is also going to have you guys changing your mind or viewing things differently when it comes to what you need in relationships. I am getting the strong energy that you guys are both working towards this, and you're working at having more together. You could also be realizing why, if your person is very money driven, why it's important to them. Like, you could be learning things about their culture, their beliefs, or maybe how they grew up, or something that's kind of instilled in them. I'm getting a lot of learning from each other. Why the Seven of Wands, please? Why the Eight of Pentacles? So one of you gets a lot of attention. One of you gets attention, and the one that gets attention, especially if they have some type of job or career, or there's some kind of look to maintain. I'm not going to lie, for some of you, this person wants to appear like maybe they're not married, or they're not in a relationship. I'm only getting that it's like for appearances. That's not for everyone. That will resonate with maybe one or two of you, and you'll know if this is already someone that you know, and why their look or their lifestyle they might feel more comfortable. Um, I don't know. We'll just leave it there. There's something here about appearances. One of you might get a lot of attention, again, because of your career, because of what you do, and that might make it hard for the other to trust. It's almost like maybe there's a lot of people throwing themselves at this person or at you, or there's a working with a lot of different people. I don't know. It's almost like we're fighting them off. We're fighting others off. So we'll leave that there. Why the Four of Pentacles in reverse? So again, you setting your boundaries down, you not ignoring red flags, and you calling this person out because this person's not going to do it. I do think that you'll know if this person is right for you, because You guys will both be putting in the work and be dedicated to improving things, right? Or to compromise. What do relationships take? But it's going to require you not turning a blind eye. You're calling things out for what they are. Because again, this person, it's like, I hate to say it, but it's almost like there's some training involved. Like, hey, remember what it's like to be connected with someone? Like, you can't just be doing that. That being, I don't know, fill in the blank. Right? Why the Hierophant and the Seven of Swords, please? Why the Hierophant and the Seven of Swords? So someone here like retreats or avoids commitment maybe, or avoids that conversation. It's like everything's great on the outside and there could be an avoidance to something here. Someone's really thinking hard if they are ready to commit, and they are a little avoidant. So that's where you're going to step in. Interesting, because they come in all romancing you, and then now, or maybe this is just indicators of what kind of led to that. Maybe that realization is coming through right now from the beginning of your reading. All right. Before I float off further into the ethers, friends. I hope that was informative. I hope it made sense. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's get your oracle cards. Let's see what is going on, what they have to add to your situation. All right, let's see what our oracle cards want to add to the mix. My group number 2s. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s, please. Messages for my group number 2s. Their next relationship. Who will they be in a relationship with next? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s, please. We're going to do these oracle cards, and we'll do these the island time ones, and then we'll do charms today. All right. Let's see what we have here. We have Talk Girl keeps all your receipts. And then we also have a yak back. So maybe there's something here about be extra mindful with your words, something about a message or something that someone said. Someone here is really holding on to something that was said. Maybe you're holding on to your receipts. I don't know. We have Hostess, ho, ho, ho's with the twerking. Someone's twerking out here. Maybe keep it secret, keep it safe. Maybe you sent pictures to this person. Maybe someone did, huh? That's a twist. That's a new one around here. Digital footprints, friends, is what I'm picking up on here, however that lands. We have Game Boy, don't play their game. So maybe that's what you're doing right now. When I said you guys are dating yourself, that's the first person you're dating. And we have, but I ordered the steak though. You thought you were getting something different. You weren't expecting it. Again, I feel like this person or this situation kind of catches you when you're not expecting it. This person could have expected to, I don't know, maybe when they first met you, they expected to feel differently about you, or they didn't expect to feel about you the way that they do. Messages for my group number 2s, please. Clock, that makes me think of timing and like reminiscing as well. We have sunglasses. Someone could wear sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking. Someone's keeping an eye on you. Oh, the digital footprint. Maybe someone saw a picture of you dancing. Someone was being a ho 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 and ran away. I don't know. We have clock, need time, takes time. Cycles, time to heal in progress. We have lightning, sudden change. What did I say? Surprise. It's going to be a surprise. Transformation and healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care. That's what you're doing. And then this suddenly comes in when you're least expecting it. innocent little you is having a little fucking face mask night on, and then next thing you know, you're in a relationship. Messages for my group number twos. Imagine that. My group number twos. We have Hot Sunday, which makes me think of the Three of Cups. It also makes me think of friendship. We have the Snake, which makes me think of transformation, shedding old skin as well. We have Do Not Disturb, so spending some time alone over here. We're going to put that under healthy choices. We have If You Want My Future, Forget My Past. So this could be someone that you're already connecting to, or someone that's letting go of a past situation. We have Biggie Smalls wearing his crown. Makes me think of someone that's really good at what they do. It also makes me think of the number 23. Makes me think of Gemini. I believe Biggie was a Gemini. I know his birthday was in May. Was it the 23rd or the 22nd? Was he a Taurus? I don't know. May might be important, but I am getting number 23. We have Heart Tacos. Someone here could like tacos. We have Thanks, I bought it at Versace. Someone here could dress a certain way or project a certain image. Again, maintaining an image. Sunglasses, watching you through the dark sunglasses. Biggie, celebrity. Maybe someone here is a local celebrity. I don't know. We have Mickey wearing the ghost sheet holding this poison apple. So someone here maybe pretending like they don't see you, or they're like, not that they're a ghost, but it's almost like you don't see them. They're going to pop in. Hopefully it's not a poison apple. We have boba. Someone here could like boba time. They could bring you boba. Then we have Saint Selena. Makes me think of dreaming of you. And I could fall in love, right? What does that say? I could fall in love with you. Then all I see is like J-Lo's lips from the movie. If you know, you know. Listen, my group number twos, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number threes. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into who is going to be your next boyfriend, your next girlfriend, your next person. Who is this that you're going to be in a relationship with next, friends? Let's get into it. We are going to be asking that question, and then we will be also asking, what do you need to know about this connection and about this person? We'll be pulling some advice for you and some oracle cards and charms at the end. Super important, though, that you remember that it is a collective reading on YouTube. So please only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. If something happens to trigger you, or if I just happen to pull energy of someone that it just doesn't sound like someone you'd be into, or a situation that sounds like it would be, something you want to be involved with, by all means, friends, those are all indicators that it's probably not your story. All right, let's begin. My group number threes. I can't help but feel that a lot of the messaging coming through today in the other groups has been like confirmation for, I don't know, confirmation as to maybe what's already happening. So that could also be it for you today, that you're just receiving confirmation on a current situation. All right, let's get to it. My group number threes. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today. For my group number threes, messages for my group number threes, please. What can you tell us? Who is my group number threes going to be in a relationship with next? Who is this person? Who is my group number threes next boyfriend or girlfriend? Who is their next person? Who is this, please? Who is my group number threes going to be in a relationship with next? What can we know? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. Who is my group number threes going to be in a relationship with next? Who is this person? Who's my group number three is going to be in a relationship with next? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. Yes, no? Okay. All right, we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Nine of Wands. This is someone who does a lot, or does the most. I don't know if they're very active. Three of Cups in reverse. Who is this person? Messages for my group number threes. Who are they going to be in a relationship with next? What can we know? We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles. Messages for my group number threes. Oh, cute. Listen, I kind of feel like your person works a lot, or like they're out a lot. It feels like, yeah, they're on the move. and they may not have like the most time, or maybe they don't have like too many close friends, or it's hard to connect with them, but there's definitely the feelings are mutual. Like you guys both have romantic feelings for each other. I can't help but feel like for some of you, the problem is going to be like how much you guys are able to invest in each other, like time wise, maybe. We'll see what comes through with that. Thank you, Spirit. Why the Knight of Swords? Oh, okay. So besides that, in order for you guys to come together, mm, yeah. So in order for you guys to come together, someone here is going to have to own up to the fact that they have feelings. And it's like, we're going to put the ego aside, or maybe there's some kind of, I don't know, maybe there's even some kind of point where you pull back from this person, or they pull back from you. Maybe, you try to kind of go your separate ways. I'm kind of getting a feeling like there's a block here, and we're trying to either disengage, or I don't know, not trying to get caught up in it. But at the same time, one of you's gonna kind of come clean, and then that's what's gonna, oh, look, cute. Oh, wow. What in the interesting. Okay, so you guys, you don't have to, claim any of this, but I kind of feel like with this person, you're going to be a little on and off before you're on. Now, the reason that is because things like family, work, responsibilities, someone here could be um, a parent, someone here could be elevating in some way, like trying to get a promotion at work. Someone here could be dealing with a past situation that, you know, I don't know, something from the past that's still in their energy. I'm not getting third party. I'm getting that there's going to be something that pulls us away a couple of times. Now, whether these are painful breakups or fights, arguments that lead to not talking to each other for a day or two and then we come together, I can't tell. But I do feel it's going to be touch and go before it's go time. There's some things here that need to be cleared up, or need to be we need to get clear on it. And this might even be things that in your life too, that you don't realize it until you're faced with the reality of bringing a person into your life, and what that means to your routine, what that means to your schedule, your friends, or your normal day to day, kind of like that, like figuring out how you guys kind of fit into each other's lives. And I do think that there's going to be a couple points where, because that hasn't really been cleared up, because that hasn't really been spelled out, or we maybe haven't talked about it yet, or, we haven't realized it's an issue, it might be touch and go. Now, here's the thing though. I do feel like this relationship does have the potential to lead to something committed and solid. Um, and it could be life changing to both of you. But there's some things that need to be decided on, or, like I said, kind of moved on from, or compromise, those things. But look, we have Two of Cups, Four of Wands, Hierophant. For some of you, I'm not trying to put Delulu checkpoints in here. Well, let's get swept up, guys. Let's all sip. Let's all take a sip of the Delulu right now. Y'all are getting married. Oh, man. Going to the chapel of love, my friends. So cute. So cute. Listen. Yeah. This could be someone, even if you don't get married, let's allow ourselves to be super silly, and then let's reel it back in. Y'all know how I do. This could be someone that eventually move in with, or you guys, I don't know. I feel like this feels like a higher level of commitment. It feels like a serious relationship. Kids could be involved. They don't have to be, but they could be already. or will be. I mean, that's, everyone's different. So I'm getting Scorpio and Gemini, Taurus coming through. So it kind of feels like you guys go through this journey, right? This Nine of Wands, like we can't forget that. Oh, we have 2 9s. Oh, 3 9s. Do we have more 9s? Listen, that's a lot of 9s. You guys could be seeing angel numbers, repeat numbers. You could even be seeing 9s. I'm also seeing 5. That's just a number that literally appeared in front of me. It's not even in the cards. But it just kind of feels like there's been a wounding here. Someone here has been wounded, but it's like they haven't given up. And so this is someone that I don't feel like they give up on the things that they care about. They don't give up on their dreams or their wishes. That goes the same for like relationship wise with you and how they show up in like if they have like a career dream or a goal. It's like this is someone that puts in the work. There's something also very dedicated about them, and there's something that's very like an undertone of like traditional in your connection, whatever that might be. Maybe traditional to you guys means that um, you guys, your similarities or your culture, your tradition, your beliefs, like you guys are the same or they're complementary or they line up. Either way, I feel like you guys are pretty solid together. This definitely feels like a strong union, but there are some blocks along the way. And it does feel like it's either work or other people or things from the past, or someone could have like, I don't know, be indecisive at some point. All right. So a little bit of a bumpy start, but it feels like when things get going, they get going. This could also be someone who's like afraid to lose their independence or needs to break free from, yeah, from something, other people, regain their independence, perhaps. All right, let's see. What else can we learn? My group number threes. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. What does my group number threes need to know about this person and this connection that they're going to be in a relationship with next? What do my number threes, my group number threes need to know about their connection? Oh my gosh, I almost called you guys my gremlins. Why? Where did that come from? Who's a gremlin around here? All right, what do my group number threes need to know, please, about this person and this connection, their next relationship? What do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. What do they need to know? Maybe this person's a gremlin. Don't feed them after midnight and never get them wet. Messages for my group number threes. What do they need to know about this connection? This person. All right, let's see what we got here. It's like this Three of Cups in reverse keeps coming up. Like, we're going to look into it more because it feels like this is past energy. It feels like there's something here that someone needs to make a choice on. And it's like for a while they were feeling stuck. Maybe it was stuck in love, or maybe it was stuck in an old dynamic, an old relationship that somehow they're still like involved with. I mean, maybe they have a commitment there, but they need to make a choice as to how to move forward. And it's almost like finding a new way. Someone here needs to someone needs to figure their own shit out here and let this go. There was some kind of past pain or ending. And this is like making the choice to move forward. Someone here also just moves very slowly and waits. We can see what they wait for. So you could feel like this relationship could start off like friends with benefits or something that is just fun and flirty and surface level, but there's like more to it. but there's a weight. And you could find yourself like wondering if you should move in another direction or like what you want to do, because I think you start to weigh your options and you guys figure out, I do feel like you guys figure out how to come together and how to make this work. So there's a lot of it does, I don't know, maybe you guys are parents or someone is, or I don't know, or maybe it's just, maybe there's a slight age difference here, but it feels like you guys are making a choice to like making this work or trying again or like reconciling or starting over. It's like, so it's almost like someone here is like new to love, you know? And maybe that's something that you kind of understand. It's like we're starting small. Maybe this person has to start small, like small steps. And it's really hard for someone, like they have a lot of healing to do. This relationship triggers both of you, like both of you get out of your comfort zones, both of you could get frustrated, but it's like both of you are healing at the same time. And I feel like this is something that's like worth fighting for. It's interesting because I think both of you have mixed emotions that come up with each other, which include like sadness, loss, frustration. But it's because, like, I don't know, I guess it's because it's starting over. It's like a new love or a new opportunity. But it's going to take like authenticity and like owning up to things that I think both of you will eventually get to. Um, but that Three of Wands tells me that someone here likes to keep things surface level. They like to keep things at a distance. And I think you know this about them. You might also kind of know that maybe they're emotionally immature or again, maybe they're just younger. I do feel like there's some kind of a youthful energy that comes out in your connection together. So you guys are going to have a lot of fun. I think you guys are laughing. I think you're have maybe little inside jokes or there's lots of flirtiness going on, but there's also a period of time where it like doesn't move past that and that leaves you. I think that's the choice. I think that's what kind of leaves you wondering, what is it that I want? What is this person capable of giving or where are they currently at? You know, just kind of weighing your options. So let's see. This person's going to be very sweet to you. It does feel like you're more mature though, or you're more like seasoned, let's say. And this person, they're cute. I think they bring you like little gifts or little tokens that like they were thinking about you. It's almost like it's like almost like that Fool card in that Page of Cups. It's almost like why do fools fall in love? But it's like it's feeling like a little like foolish because I have this crush and or but it's more than a crush, you know, it's just that's how it starts and that's how they kind of express themselves. Um, I do think that your level of romance and like mushy love with them, you know, and your affection, I think that's something that's just private, like between you guys. But I do think that this person can't help themselves. You guys might even both feel like young kids in love or like young kids that are so giddy about each other because it does feel that way. It does feel though that at the beginning or at some point in your connection, you're the one that is, you know, maybe being the more mature one, leading the way, perhaps. It takes this person a little bit. I do think they get there, but I think it's a slow burn. Messages for my group number threes, please. What else? What else do they need to know about this connection and this person? Thank you, Spirit. Six of Cups, Page of Cups. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there are kids involved, or maybe this person sometimes frustrates you. Because there is a feeling here where it's like homie, lover, friend. And sometimes maybe they treat you too much like a friend. And you're like, what is this? And there's like conversations that need to be had. You're also going to need to be talking to them at some point about, I don't know, if maybe their past is holding them back or how something is affecting the situation. There is going to need to be clear communication in order to give them a chance to kind of show up in the way that you need them to. You do have the potential to be with this person for long term, but it's a bumpy ride. There's almost like, I hate to say it, but it's almost like a lot of training, you know? You guys know what I mean. Um, Meaning, pointing things out, allowing them to shift, allowing them the opportunity to show up different or to grow and to change. And you'll know because they'll either show you by their actions that they do listen to you and they are bringing awareness to whatever behavior pattern or however they're showing up that's a problem. And you'll see them trying to change, and in return you open up to them, and I think you're showing up as this nurturing energy where you're guiding them, you're there for them, um, very loyal, very committed, and very stable, and providing a very like comfortable surroundings for them, a comfortable environment, if you will. So this relationship is going to be different for you than others that you've had, because you're going to be dealing with someone in a way that I don't think that you would deal with this with other people. It's because it's this person and you feel this certain connection to them. Now, what I don't mean to say that this person is acting any kind of way that's bad. I'm just saying I think you're going to find yourself kind of working with and through and wanting to work through certain things that come with this person because of how you feel about them and because of what you guys are kind of cultivating together, It's not one-sided, obviously. It's not just you doing all the things, but we are kind of getting a little perspective, a glimpse into a dynamic in your relationship, at least at the beginning. All right. You're going to learn that your person, sometimes they're just not the most decisive. And so that's something that, maybe you kind of step in, or you kind of, know how to work with them or work with that. All right, let's get some advice for you, my group number threes. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. Can we get some advice? This person that they're going to be in a relationship with next. Advice for my group number threes, please. Can we get some advice for them? Thank you, Spirit. Advice for my group number threes. This person that they're going to be in a relationship with next, please. Can we get some advice about that? Thank you, Spirit. Advice for my group number threes. Yeah, it feels like your person, this person that you're going to be in a relationship with next, they're going to be growing a lot with you emotionally. Like they're going to be learning a lot from you. All right. Can we get some advice, please? Advice for my group number threes. All right, let's see what's going on here. King of Swords. So this is saying that this person is going to kind of, I don't know, they're going to trigger you, right? Because it's like, that there's a lot of work that they need to do, or there's a lot of shadow aspects to them that they would need to work on. And you see this clearly. It feels like you kind of see their red flags, or it's like this about them. And I think they kind of know this about themselves too. Or someone here is anxious about making a judgment call, and they know that, but they don't have their shit together. I'm sorry. At one point that you guys, at the beginning of when you guys are together, I feel like the earlier times, maybe when you guys are just dealing with each other, they don't have it together. And it's like this this triggers anxiety. I can't tell if it's in you or them or both of you, but it's like it's very clear that they know that. Maybe they don't feel ready as well, and that's the judgment call that they're doing. This person also kind of is very realistic, and they kind of pop their own bubble, and they're saying, not right now. This person, it's almost like they need to lay to rest an old version of themselves that they weren't ready to yet. They're also going through some kind of painful ending, or there's some kind of painful situation that they might be spiraling on. And the best thing to do is to just hang back. Just hang back and go with the flow. Even if that means that there's a period of time apart or separation, or you're just focused on yourself. It feels like you guys both are on an individual growth journeys before you can come together. We have Page of Cups in reverse. Someone here could be worried about their children, or there's some kind of, I don't know, someone here is like not connected to how they feel, or they're not admitting their feelings. There's a question here over emotions, and it's inducing anxiety, or someone thinks about this late at night. Why the Ace of Swords? Advice, please. Someone here recognizes that they're back and forth or up and down, or I don't know, for some of you, this might even be like someone is getting a diagnosis as to why they feel up and down. Just saying, and that might be something that they're learning to cope with. This person could have just learned something about themselves, or they could have learned something that keeps them one foot in, one foot out. Now, the other thing is that this person knows that they're still in a transitional time where they're not fully done with whatever is in the past, but they are starting to look to the future. Again, it feels like it's a timing thing, a not now. This person's being very logical about things in their life that they need to move on from, or that they need to better the situation or the circumstances. And they're being very logical and very practical. So this person is not going to get swept up in romance. They're putting their emotions aside, even if it doesn't feel good. And maybe this is maybe this is talking about you and not them, where you are having to kind of be logical and put a pause to this, or you guys both could be, because it feels like it takes it takes some amount of time for this to come back around. The Knight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So you guys might even go through a period of time where you don't talk. And during this time, things become a lot more clear to this person. It's like they can think clearly. They start to see what they need to move on from, and it's actually very healing from them. There's something happening during this time. Even if, like, on your end, you're frustrated or you're upset, or you're wondering when is your time going to come, or when this is going to happen. But it's like on your person's end, you don't want them like this anyway, because they wouldn't be able to show up as any kind of partner that you need them to be. You know that, babes. So this person, when they come back around, they're going to be a lot more solid. They're going to be a lot more stable. They're going to be a lot more ready for commitment. I also feel like they're going to be reaching out to you, or they're the ones that kind of circle back around. If it's not that, then life just brings you guys back around. So it does feel like from the point that you meet this person to the time that you're actually in a relationship with them, there is some time that passes. We got Aquarius, Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo. What else, please? Can we get some more advice from my group number 3s? Anything else? Can we get some more advice? So this is just encouraging you to go with the flow, because this person, they might be like indecisive, or there's some stalemate energy until they kind of admit something to themselves, or until they're authentic or real or truthful. Maybe it's about how they feel. So it's like they have to go through the process. They're the ones that have to like put in the effort, is what it feels like. Yeah. This person's like self-sabotages, and they got some stuff that they're going to be working through. And that's why it's taking so long. It's almost like they're growing up. Maybe that's why you kept getting so many pages, because this person goes from a page to an emperor. That's a pretty big jump, but we're rooting for them. We're all rooting for you, group 3, and this person. All right, friends, let's get you some oracle cards. Before we close out, look who wanted to jump out and say hi before we close out your reading. So this is going to be after a period of healing, your new beginning. You guys are going to be each other's new beginning after heartbreak or after disappointment. It's going to require a leap of faith. Ooh, scary. All right, friends, let's see what the 90s oracles want to add to your situation. And then, yeah, we'll pull the other oracle cards and then we'll do charms as well. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. Messages for my group number 3s. Can you get some more messages for them? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. All right. You guys could have a music connection, or maybe you guys exchange voice notes. All right. Let's see what we have here. We have yak back. Be extra mindful of your words. Someone here is very careful about what they say. Oh, keep it a secret, keep it safe. So you guys are going to be sharing secrets. This person's also very guarded, so you know that they trust you when they like share personal things with you. We have happy home. You could create a comfortable environment. I think I said that right. For this person, someone here could be a Taurus, something very cozy. Someone likes your home. We have A plus. Someone could get A plus for effort. I'm also seeing attendance. Someone here, schedule, roll call, attendance. I don't know, something like that. Keeps a list. Someone here is very organized. I don't know. Someone here likes to write down notes. We have the playlist was trash anyway. So you guys could have music that reminds you of each other, or there's music here that kind of triggers. Maybe it's if you guys, for those of you that are in separation or will be. All right, we have expect a message. So this person could be messaging you. You could already be talking to them. All right, we have hand of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand. So someone here taking a risk, being very strategic. We did see that with that King of Swords. We have snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, and the other woman. So maybe for some of you, that other woman is past relationship. Maybe someone here has trust issues in relationships because they've been manipulated in the past. We have passion, instant chemistry, like each other equally, and having fun. So that is definitely not the issue here. That's going to be the driving factor. We have heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Then we have Grim Reaper. The relationship is over, no second chances. Grow and transform your life. We're going to put that there with the snake because it does feel like there is, I mean, we talked about that enough. How much longer are we going to give these bitches from the past? You know what I'm saying? Is done. Past relationship, clear the karmic. Let's get together with our power couples. Listen, I've talked about this before, where supposedly, allegedly, power couples are supposed to come together by the year 2026. So all I know is that I'm not going to be single by 2026. You're not going to be single by 2026. It's going to be all good. We just have to throw that out there. Okay? Let's get you some charms. Messages for my group number 3. We're going to find our counterparts, friends, and they're going to be ready for us. So they're about like, is there counterpart boot camp? Like, is there some spiritual, literally, can God like round them up and just spiritually boot camp them to into submission, into being ready? All right. We have a vintage pot leaf. Maybe that's why I'm getting giggly. Someone could be smoking while listening to this. That also reminds me of the Rolling Stones for some reason. I don't know. Sympathy for the devil. Please allow me to reintroduce myself. Someone's going to want to reintroduce themselves to you. We have boba. That makes me think of boba time. That also makes me think of my kid. There's an obsession with cups that is gripping all of humanity. So maybe you're one of those persons that's gripped by your love of cups or boba or just slurping things down your throat. Listen, no judgments. We have Frida, Mexico, the color blue. I think of Casa Azul. I'm also noticing blue on the table. Maybe someone's an artist, connection to Mexico as well. We have the moth that makes me think of Moth to a Flame. These eyes kind of remind me of Susie and the Banshees too. So maybe someone's a fan of Susie. Kiss them for me. I might be delayed. This person's going to be delayed. We also have the dagger through the heart. So healing. We have the hands holding out flowers. So a gift of flowers. Someone could be giving you flowers. We have that ass. Someone likes your ass. Okay. I like that booty. That booty, though. And then we have the hawk or the raven. Depends on how you see it, with a star. So it reminds me of Aquarius energy. It also reminds me of like swooping on down, claiming what's yours. This person, they're trying to take control over their life. That's what I'm kind of feeling. Then we have Robert Smith from The Cure. Oh my God, what's that song? That really slow one. The forest? Is it in a forest? Right? Yeah, I think I like how I stop and listen like you bitches can listen what's in my head. You guys, I cannot with myself. This is what happens when I've been talking to myself for too long. Anyway, any song from The Cure, but I think is that what it's called? In Forest? You guys know what I'm talking about. Listen, she's done. But I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated. My group number 3 is thank you so much for joining me. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.